my life was really good, and then I got injured. Then I ended up in hospital having like lots of operations, and to cut long story short, then being diagnosed with cancer. Uh, Things that go through my mind is when I was, before the cancer, I sort of injured my leg, and I'm a fitness instructor, so that was devastating. And not only did I injure my leg once, I injured it twice, the second time worse than the first time. So I was already in a kind of state where I had to give up my job. And then I started being hospitalised, going through chronic pain, not knowing what it was, and then I was, sorry, diagnosed with cancer. Um, Up until that point, I was kind of, um, getting my life together. But when you're, and in some ways the cancer went over my head because I'd gone through so much already. And I always had this dream that I would always go back lifting and do my sports. And I was in hospital, got really skinny. I was like, I'm a big woman. Like, my natural size is like 16, 18. I'm a rugby player and a power lifter, you don't get, I was strong. And it's quite hard from being like that to being, went down to about size 6 at my worst. And, just being so skinny, I didn't even realise how skinny I was. Anyway, I got over that, and and I decided that I really wanted to live. In the last 10 years, I got myself back on my feet, and I know it's like, I just remember that I wanted to live. That was the main thing, that I wanted to live, and I wanted to go back to powerlifting and competing. There's people who didn't think it was right for me, and I just had this dream in my heart that it was so stupid that I wanted to be world champion. And even as impossible it is, I thought me living my life is being able to accomplish my dreams, and I wanted to walk properly, to be not seen as being disabled. I wanted to be the person that I was, the person that I used to complain about, I used to complain about everything. And now I would have just loved to be that person. Anyway, this story had like a real happy ending, because what I'm trying to tell you now is that I never let go of that dream, and I got myself back in the gym. At first, when I joined the gym, I couldn't even walk up the stairs, but I went there to get it in my mind about going to the gym. I then was always stretching, and that's all I could do. Then I got myself eventually where I could lift like a little bit of weights. Then I got myself lifting. Then I got myself back to holding on to the bar. And I'm telling you now, today, I got myself back to competitive lifting. I was selected 2 months ago to represent Britain in the Worlds, and I lifted in the Worlds last month, won my weight class, I got and broke 2 world records. It's like, I'm crying, but I'm not crying because I'm crying. I'm crying because you can make a dream come true. You know what? I get up every day and I love my life. I love the people in it. I love the air I breathe. And, my tears are actually tears of joy, because I want to tell each one of you out there who might be watching, because I went through a real deal. I've had like just short of 40 operations since 2006. They told, nobody expected me, my family, for me to be sitting here now. But I'm even sitting here, you know, a better version than the old version I was. Because in my heart, I have such a drive and such an appreciation for life and such a love for people that was so much more than what I started off with. So my message to anybody out there, everybody out there, is that if you have a dream, hold it in your heart and never let go of it, because dreams can come true.